Let's move to the Eastern Conference, Dylan. The Celtics routed the Knicks on Sunday afternoon en route to their 50th win of this season. After the game, head coach Brad Stevens was asked about that accomplishment.
A couple years ago, I would have thought that was going to be something that we were really going to have to build for a while too. But I thought that, obviously we've been lucky to strike on a couple of guys. Everybody's got a like mind with regard to, the bigger purpose of playing for the Celtics and trying to compete every night. So we're happy, but we've got to finish out these next 5 games well, and then get ready for the playoffs, and we'll look at whatever we accomplish at the end of the season
Dylan, the Celtics need to reach the Eastern Conference Finals for this season to be considered a success. Is that a legit statement, or nah?
I'm going to go nah. I think what we've already seen is a success, especially when you consider the amount of leverage this team has with draft picks and the like. I mean, it's a bright future. Danny Ainge has arranged things to where they've got a good coach that fits this team. They've got a superstar who's, meteorically rising to meet his potential and exceed it. And Isaiah Thomas, the tremendous fourth quarter success he's had all season long. And a bunch of guys that are role players on this team that just know their roles and know what they're asked to do, and they fit those roles perfectly. I think this has been a success already. They should get to the Eastern Conference Finals. I think that would be something that could really put the cherry on top. But the interesting thing for me is I look at this team, and I don't necessarily see a team that's way better than the Washington Wizards, that's way better than, let's just say, the Raptors once Lowry comes back. It could go either way, and that's why I don't think, look, they're just better than the Wizards and the Celtics. That's why, they're better than the Wizards and the Raptors. That's why they have to really get to the Eastern Conference Finals to prove they are that other team in the East that can compete with the Cavs and are better than the rest of the East. I don't think that's true. I thought Tim Doyle made a good point the other day that said this team is really built for the regular season. I think they still need to add some pieces to compete in the playoffs. I think, look, Brad Stevens could easily be... It's got to be him or D'Antoni for Coach of the Year, right? I mean, I know there's some other guys in the mix. You could throw...
Scotty Brooks,
definitely. That's a good one. But the point is Brad Stevens has done a tremendous job. And for them to be in the 1 seed right now over the defending champs, to play as well as they do at home, to do all this while still not having to mortgage off too much of that future, when everyone's like, why didn't you trade for Boogie? Why didn't you trade for this guy? Why didn't you trade for that guy? What about Carmelo? Danny Ainge was like, I think I know what I'm doing here. I acquired this stuff for a reason. Mm-hmm. The future is very, very bright. I'll move it when I see fit. And I think that all speaks volumes to how bright the future is for Boston.
Just to note, the Celtics haven't been to the Eastern Conference Finals since 2012. They lost to the Heat in 7 games. They've been to the playoffs 3 times since then and haven't won a playoff series, though. So maybe just getting a first-round win will be success enough for Brad Stevens and the